Hi, I'm Dan Smola from the Henry S. Olcott Memorial Library. We are a very special library with all sorts of esoteric spiritual literature. If you're at all interested in spiritual literature, especially mystical or esoteric, we're the library for you. Henry S. Olcott Memorial Library at the Theosophical Society in Wheaton, 1926 North Main Street. So the Henry S. Olcott Memorial Library has been doing a lot of things lately, and so I want to update a little bit you on some of the things we've been doing. First of all, I want to remind you that we have an excellent website. So if you go to theosophical.org and then click on the library section, or theosophical.org/library, you'll come to our excellent library website and find a number of wonderful resources there. If you go to the library portion of the website, some of the excellent materials you'll find there are video interviews with all sorts of theosophists from here at the National Center and also throughout the country. Theosophists talking about how they came to theosophy and also some of their favorite books in theosophy.
And she says it in the voice of the silence, right? How to get into that voice of the silence, which is the great Raja Yoga book of Blavatsky. So by silencing the brain through meditation and centering your consciousness in the heart, loving kindness meditation, sending out that loving kindness and compassion, you silence everything and you start hearing your spiritual voice, your voice of the silence. And with that,
wrap it up in a bundle, all the light. Wrap it up in a bundle, all the light. It stars, stars. Stars, stars. Take it and pour through the funnel, all the light. Take it and pour through the funnel, all the light of your heart, heart. Of your heart, heart. Drip it out and a bottle carries you down. Drip it out and a bottle carries you down to your chart, chart. To your chart.
There's also a couple of excellent and very short tutorials, video tutorials about how to use the library. There are also a number of excellent reading lists. If you're interested in a certain spiritual topic or theosophical topic, if you go to the library portion of the website, you can find those reading lists there. There's also plenty more there, so we hope you visit the library section of the website. So I want to just take a minute to introduce the staff at the Henry S. Olcott Memorial Library. Again, I'm Dan, and we also have working here Danellis and Ellie, who work in all aspects of the library, and you'll probably meet them if you come in person or call on the phone for help. Also working in the library part-time is Pablo, and also sometimes Janet. In addition to our online presence, which is always growing, the library is very proud, and we're happy that we've begun kind of officially inviting in children and their parents. We have built, with the help of many people, especially Wu Waddell and Danellis and Valerie Lanate, an excellent looking, beautiful children's section in the back of the library with just almost a heart-stoppingly beautiful mural.
We're growing children with the power of love. We're growing children with the power of love. We're growing children with the right now here on this earth. I'm trying to judge. Let's see right now here on this earth. I'm trying to judge. Let's see right now here on this earth. I'm trying to judge. Let's see right now here on this earth. I'm trying to judge. We're growing children with the power of love. 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 Let's see right now here on this.
So, this is for a video. Tell us, first of all, tell us your name.
My name is Zachary.
And Zachary, what do you think of this mural that we're creating right behind you with all these trees?
Yeah.
You like it?
Well, they have lots of trees, so they can live. So these animals can live in them.
So the animals are getting a home.
Yeah, they're getting a home from the painters.
And there are two questions in this page. It says, what is a fossil?
It's a fossilized animal.
Well, and the second one says, describe and draw your favorite fossil from this collection.
Wow. My favorite page, I haven't read much in it, but I've looked at a lot of pictures. And my favorite page is this page.
Because?
It has a tarantula on it.
Many more. How about you, Bentley? What was the name of the book that you just finished that you were talking about?
The Secret of the Peaceful Warrior.
By Dan Millman.
Yeah. He just said practice, like Yoda.
And what was, do you remember the thing you showed us that had to do with energy? What was that advice that you shared with all of us when you get into some kind of trouble, when someone's coming at you?
Don't fight back. Don't really use your strength. Just give them more energy, and they'll go. So what happens is they're going one speed, and then all of a sudden they'll just speed up with one blast, and that makes it harder to stay on balance when all of a sudden you just go like 10 feet faster every minute.
If you're interested in having your children kind of introduced really sort of gently to kind of some of the ideals of the Theosophical Society, which at the very basic are just unity with all life and also a respect for nature. Some of that respect is shown by investigating nature, including just some basic science. So we think we have an excellent introductory set of books for kids and for parents. And we've also begun doing some programming. And so we have, beginning again in September, a program called Bedtime Stories, which is a beautiful program. It's going to be every Friday evening at 7 p.m. and it will feature a wonderful, usually quite funny, and also very warm storyteller who I guarantee you will get the audience and especially the kids involved.
It belongs to us. It belongs to us. Give us back the firewood. Give us back the firewood. You don't need it. You can't use it. It belongs to us. It belongs to us. That was not back the firewood. You don't need it. You can't use it. It belongs to us. Right. It belongs to us. I want to jump.
The library is also very happy and grateful to be hosting a couple webinars during the year. And at 7 o'clock on Wednesday nights, there's a webinar which is our National Lodge, and we study Theosophy, and you're welcome to join us either in person or online, 7 o'clock Central Time.
And she still was a great Theosophist. So it made me feel like there's a little hope for all of us.
So just a little history on her. She was 3/4 Irish, but grew up in England. Yes, represent.
Are you Irish?
Yeah. So she talked about how being Irish made her really stubborn and strong-willed. They were very emotional. Emotions were very much welcomed in their family, and they were very lively. She was also very giving.
And she didn't like the British.
Yeah, she did not like the British. She lived there, but she was a strong Irish through and through. And, you know, the sound of her name sounds like she's one of the lucky.
And also Thursdays at 12:30, from 12:30 to 1:30, you're welcome to join us in person or online for a very nice study group focused on the Mahatma letters.
Of subconscious or dreaming that perhaps is our world of effects from our day of causes. The same thing by analogy would be we have a lifetime of activity in this world of causes, and then after our death we go through a period of our, well, he hasn't discussed it too much yet, but we have the Kamaloka, the Devachan, all of these different processes or states of consciousness before we are born again in another world of causes. The same thing might be with these globes, that between each of these there is a nighttime or a...
The Henry S. Olcott Memorial Library is also very happy to still be hosting the Olcott Drama Troupe, and this is a little group that puts on radio shows, and we go to nursing homes to spread good cheer. That program began out of the library a few years ago, and we're still going strong, and we visit several nursing homes a year.
Hi, I'm Marvin Young. I'm a member of the Theosophical Society now for quite a few years. I'm also a member of the Olcott Drama Group. About the visits we make to the assisted living and nursing homes, I don't know how to put it. It's a very illuminating experience. You know, when we're done, quite often we don't know, you're up there and you don't know if you're really, people are happy with you or not, but occasionally you get the, you know somebody is really enjoying it, and that makes everything really worthwhile. Some of these people have very little to look forward to, and I do know that they spend the most part of their day in a room staring at a TV or just plain staring. I think the work we do is very worthwhile, even if we just help one or two people at a time. Thank you.
The library also has a couple used book sales. We have a couple online sales on Amazon.com, and also a rare book sale just off of the library portion of the website. We also sell books in person in the library. But if you want to go to our online stores, there are links off of the library portion of the website, both to the Amazon.com store and also to the rare and used book sale. So please visit the library portion of the website, theosophical.org/library. So again, if you've never been here, the library is open to the public. It's 1926 North Main Street. That is the Theosophical Society in America, and we hope we see you soon. And so for Pablo, Janet, Ellie, Danellis, I, Dan Smola, say thank you for watching, and we hope we see you in the library either in person or online.